Good morning. Actually, I've got to be really quiet because it's still quite early. It's probably about 7:45 and I'm back in the Alps. I am here with All Things Ride for the etap, so you can tell with my voice that I've just woken up. So yeah, I'm here with All Things Ride for the etap, which is on Sunday. Today is Saturday morning. And so I'm just going to share the day with you. So this morning, I've got to put my bike together, have some breakfast, and then we're going to ride over to the expo. So I'm very excited to be back, and I've literally came in last night and excuse me, and it was dark, and so I love that kind of thing in the morning when you arrive somewhere, especially in the Alps in the dark, and then you open the curtains and you're like, I'm back at the Alps, what an amazing view. So I've not even looked out the window. I thought I would save it just to be on camera, although I might be at the back of the building, so it might not be anything, but let's have a little look. Oh my god, this place is just wow. Look at this. God, I look very blue, but look. Oh my god, I just love the Alps so much. Everything is just like an incredible view. Oh my god, I wonder if you can get out. Let's see if I can get out. God, I don't even know how I open it. Oh, like that. Literally just woke up. Oh god, it's a bit chilly. So that is the view. It makes me so happy to be back. Just amazing. Look at the view! The views! I bet you were fed up with me saying this those last videos in the Alps. All I kept saying was the views! Right, let's go back in. Let's go back in. Let's get some shoes on, go and have some breakfast, and then we'll head to the expo. Oh, oh god. How can I not open the door and close it? Okay, amazing. I've had breakfast and now I'm just going to build up my bike, so I'm just going to do a very quick run through, bit of a time lapse if you will, of me putting my bike together. So this should be fun.
Life is just always...
So the bike is now put together. My hands are a little bit dirty. I did clean that bike as well. But what I was going to say is when you've put your wheel back on, always check that your gears are working alright, because sometimes the tightness of your back wheel and how tight you do the skewer can affect the gear changes. So little tip, always check that when you put your bike back together. So I'm going to be going out to the expo soon, so I guess I'll test it out, make sure everything's working okay, ready for the etap tomorrow. So everyone's just fettling with their bikes, getting ready to set off. And this is where we're staying, you can see there. So I'm just getting ready to go out to the expo, and someone asked me yesterday in one of the comments on my last video saying, what kind of food do you take? Do you just put sugar in your water bottles? Like, how do you actually fuel these rides? So I thought I would show you what I've brought to take with me on the etap tomorrow. So I'll just bring you over here. So I've got High Five energy drink, which is my absolute favourite. I normally buy like the big tub, but these sachets are pretty good just to put in your back pocket on like one long ride. You've seen me before I kind of decant them down into like a plastic bag, but they are really good just because they're nicely portioned sachets. That is the berry flavour. And then I've got energy gels as well, and I think because I'm going to be climbing for a lot of the day, I didn't really want something really heavy in my stomach, so just a bit of sugar, a bit of glucose just to keep me ticking over. And then I've got a couple of bars as well, so I've got a couple of Cliff bars and a hike and a I don't even know what flavour that is, berry flavour, but I might even have one of those today on the ride out. So that's this. I've just bought extras just so that I've got enough to take with me.
Mysterious and surprising. You never know what's around the next corner. You never know what's around the next corner.
It's super windy, so I'm going to try and shield the camera, but oh my god, wait till you see this view. You've probably just seen it. Mountains in the corner.
the waist. Coupez le son de l'état.
La caméra
Look who's here! Amazing. So it's so fun. Just met Dee Dee the devil. So now I'm gonna go and register and just have a little look round. I'm gonna try and meet Darius as well in a minute. He's on his way, so yeah. It's a pretty good expo to be honest. It's like Mavic, Rafa, Shimano. What else have I seen? Just loads of different sorts of Canyon. Ah, how amazing is that? So as I was chatting away, I featured her in one of my other videos. Her name's Angela. She did Transcon and was one of the first, the only ever couple to do Transcon as a duo, and she's doing it as well. I knew she was here, but I just love bumping into people. She's so nice, so down to earth, just like really nice woman. Right, so let's go and have a look. Apparently you can get your name. Your name should be on this wall, so let's have a look. Got my number. That's a whole lot of bikes. Oh my god, I think my head is burnt. That's the first time I've looked at myself. I'm like, oh no, that might be a little bit burnt. So yeah, we got back on the coach, and since then I had a tiny little bike ride, like really short, just to make sure my gears, because my gears, the front derailleur wasn't shifting onto the big ring at the front, so I was like, damn it. So people have been helping me get that working. They helped me, they just did it for me. And now I'm gonna go and have a shower because I feel extremely sweaty and hot. It is baking, it's absolutely baking. I don't know why I'm sat with that background. Let's get a nice background. Actually, it might be a little bit bright. Yeah, it's a bit bright, isn't it? But yeah, I think it's gonna be even hotter tomorrow apparently. So yeah, so tomorrow I think it's gonna be like 30, someone said 30 degrees I think, which is just gonna be hot. So I'm taking loads of water. I'm gonna be topping up my water every stop I get, and arm screens just because I don't want to burn. Oh, that breeze is so nice. Oh, God, I hope that's not burn. So anyway, yeah, and then I'm gonna have dinner in a couple of hours. So yeah, that's it. It's just such a really pretty place, and I mean, it's cycling in the Alps, isn't it? Cycling in the Alps. It's beautiful.